Prescott housing market gets all the attention, but what's life really like once you move here? If you're planning a move, the price of your next home is only part of the equation. You want to know what everyday life feels like, and Prescott delivers in some surprisingly big ways. Today, I will take you beyond the housing prices and into what it's really like to live in Prescott, from the climate and safety to lifestyle, transportation, shopping, and even internet access. Hi, I'm Odessa Kyleman, your go-to real estate expert in beautiful Prescott, Arizona. On this channel, I help you explore what makes Prescott one of the most livable and lovable towns in the Southwest. First is the climate and the weather. Now, Prescott is known for its Goldilocks climate. Not too hot, not too cold. We enjoy all four seasons, but in moderation. Summers are warm, but rarely extreme, with highs typically in the 80s and 90s, and winters bring occasional snow, enough to make the holidays feel festive without needing to shovel your driveway all winter long. And compared to Phoenix and Scottsdale, it's about 15 to 20 degrees cooler thanks to our 5,400-foot elevation. So you get the Arizona sun, but without the extreme heat. What about safety and crime? Well, when you're choosing a destination for your next move, safety is so important. Prescott's crime rate is below the national average and significantly safer than big cities in Arizona. Locals describe it as the kind of place where you wave to your neighbors and you feel comfortable walking around downtown at night. The Prescott Police Department is active in community programs, which adds a layer of support that really matters. Now, since there's a realtor, there's a lot of things that I can't say related to crime and safety and even schools. However, I can send you resources. So if you're interested in learning more about this topic, go ahead and send me an email and I'd be happy to send you some great resources where you can access data to help you decide how safe it is in Prescott. Okay, things to do. Well, if you think living in Prescott means there's nothing to do, think again. We have beautiful golf courses, hiking trails, lakes for paddleboarding, a few small theaters, and great coffee shops. Now, the Saturdays Farmers Market is so much fun. It runs year-round, and it's a great spot if you're looking to grab a bite to eat and shop for local flowers, produce, meats, and handmade goodies. Prescott also has a vibrant art scene, live music, great restaurants, and loads of seasonal events like the famous World Oldest Rodeo. There's holiday parades, and of course, there are plenty of volunteer activities. The summers in Prescott are especially full of events. There's arts and crafts festivals, live music outside on the courthouse lawn on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's movies in the park for the kids. I can keep going here, but the key is that you won't be bored in Prescott unless you want to be. What about transportation? Well, you do need a car in Prescott. It is very car friendly, but it is a pretty walkable town for Arizona, especially in neighborhoods closer to downtown and the Courthouse Plaza. And even outside of that, you see people walking around in neighborhoods in the mornings and evenings. So while we don't have a lot of public transportation, most neighborhoods are close to shopping and dining. So what about for the techies? Well, if you're a virtual worker or you just want to spend time FaceTiming with your family, the infrastructure here has you covered. Most areas have access to reliable high-speed internet with providers like Sparklight, CenturyLink, and fiber optic options are expanding. Prescott has some great shopping options. For grocery stores, there's a huge variety. We have Safeway, Fry's, Costco, Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and Walmart. For your home, there's At Home and Ashley Furniture, along with a ton of great boutique furniture stores and antique shops. There's a traditional indoor mall called Pine Ridge Marketplace, where you'll find big box stores in the area like Dillard's and Best Buy. And all throughout Prescott, you're going to find local small businesses where you can find those unique items that just make you smile. So Prescott isn't just a place to buy a home, it's a place to build a life. With a mild climate, great safety scores, active lifestyle, and modern comforts, it's the kind of town that makes every day feel like you're living a dream. So if you are thinking about making Prescott your next chapter, I'd love to help you explore the possibilities. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like, and book a discovery call so we can talk about your goals. Thank you so much for watching. I am Odessa Kyleman with the Prescott Homeowner, and I hope to see you in Prescott soon.